Today will mark the end of a 170-year-old institution. It's the last time Mills College will hold a commencement ceremony as an all-women's independent school. Plus, the group of the world's wealthiest nations, G7, just wrapped up today, and we'll tell you why the nation's focus on the war in Ukraine and the impact it's having on world economy.
From KTVU Fox 2 News, this is Mornings on 2.
Giving you a live look at San Francisco this morning. It's going to be a beautiful day, and we'll have a look at your 5-day forecast with Rosemary Orozco in just a couple of minutes. Welcome back to KTVU Mornings on 2. I'm Dani Kim. Happening today, it will be a bittersweet time for students and faculty at Mills College. KTVU's James Torres has been at the school where it will host its 134th and final commencement as an all-women's private college.
In a little more than an hour from now, about 400 women will receive diplomas from Mills College. It will be the last of its kind. Moving forward, graduation ceremonies will be co-ed and part of a merged college program. Starting this summer, the school will be known by a different name, Mills College at North.
More evacuated residents are returning home after a wildfire threatened coastal communities in Orange County. So far, this fire was fanned by high winds, destroyed 20 homes, damaged 11 others, and burned 200 acres. Containment is at 40%, and most mandatory evacuations have been lifted. But the houses on a few streets are still off limits. People who are allowed to return are cleaning debris that may be left over from the damage. Firefighters are hoping to put out the fire early before next week, when temperatures in that region are forecast to top 100 degrees. Well, Governor Newsom says a main part of his budget proposal is funding to fight climate change, including preparations for the wildfire season.
We have to confront the extremes by confronting this challenge with an unprecedented budget.
The governor wants to spend an additional $9.5 billion on climate change, bringing the two-year climate budget to more than $47 billion. Extra money includes another $1.3 billion to address the drought, plus $250 million for wildfires and forest protection. Projects already underway involve prescribed burns and new firefighting equipment. Firefighters preparing for the fire season will be out again today, training in northwest Contra Costa County.
We're anticipating a dangerous fire year. We have an awful lot of well-dried vegetation on the ground already as a result of the weather conditions that we've experienced up till now.
Conditions currently in the middle of May are what fire crews normally see in July and August. The training area is on Phillips 66 refinery property. The dry brush catches fire every year, which puts nearby homes at risk, some as far away as Rodeo and Crockett.
I kind of like it because then the bush is being burnt down, so in case there is a real fire, there's really no bush to burn.
This drill turned into a real exercise as fire broke out along Highway 80. This training includes the Contra Costa County Fire Protection District's main wildfire hand crew, along with academy recruits who are about to graduate. Nearby fire departments are also taking part in wildfire suppression training through the end of this month. Bay Area healthcare leaders want to see people wearing masks inside again. Our region has the highest COVID-19 case in the state right now. KTVU's Emma Goss spoke to a doctor about this renewed call to mask up indoors.
12 Bay Area health officers released a joint statement Friday urging the public to once again mask up indoors because COVID-19 cases and now hospitalizations are on the rise. San Francisco public.
Well, several European nations are now proposing to help Ukraine export its wheat and other grains to get around the Russian blockade of ports along the Black Sea. The European Union announced today its plans to establish alternative routes to get those grains out of Ukraine for shipment to other parts of the world. Russia's invasion of Ukraine has created a major disruption of global food supplies, and Russia and Ukraine are two of the world's biggest exporters of wheat, barley, and sunflower oil. The Warriors are moving ahead to the Western Conference Finals. Coming up at 9, we'll tell you all about the electric night at Chase Center. Plus, we're celebrating Asian American Pacific Islander Month this morning by bringing an Indonesian culture into our studio. After the break, we're live with the head of Friends of Indonesia to tell us about the upcoming event in San Francisco.